What are you doing?
Can I ask you what you're doing here?
Yeah, you want to get your hand off your weapon, please?
I'm authorized to be on
You can
this
get your
property.
hand off your weapon, though, when you're talking to me.
Were you on the property? Did you cross the red line or anything?
I'm not going to answer that question. Can I have your name and badge number? I'm taking pictures. I'm taking videos.
Okay.
I'm minding my business, and you should probably do the same.
Okay.
Can you not look inside the vehicle, please?
Is it yours?
I'm sorry?
Is it yours?
I wouldn't answer that question. Can I get your name, badge number, please?
Thank you.
You're all set.
You guys.
You don't want to identify, huh? You're going to work for that one, buddy.
You mind just telling me what your name is?
Yeah, it's right here. Have fun with that picture of me, buddy. Show your wife. She'll like it.
What's the badge you have on? Are you affiliated with the base or law enforcement?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay. So did you get here? Do you have a car somewhere?
I flew in on a parachute.
One to control. Individual states that he was on federal property. He has left federal property. He is now exercising his constitutional rights.
I think you're putting my safety in...
You could also go that way.
No, I can't. That's on federal property. You just told me if I was... Are you trying to bait me onto going on that property? You have no jurisdiction on it.
I'm a law enforcement officer who they...
But you have no jurisdiction on this property right now, so you should probably get back over the red line. You want to hold my hand too? Make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and watch Caillou? The f is wrong with you guys? Just go back to work. What's going on, everyone? This is Press NH Now over here today at the U.S. Space Force, New Boston Space Force Station here in New Hampshire for our First Amendment audit to see if they respect our rights to record here in public. Please make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to my channel at Press NH Now. I appreciate all your support. Also, check out my playlist to see some videos you might not have seen in the past. Hit that like button, let all your friends and family know about my activism in and around the New England area. Always check a description, all links will be included. Donations are greatly appreciated. They do help me continue my activism in and around the New England states. We're going to get right to it here, guys. Enjoy the video.
What the hell are you doing? All right.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what's your plate number?
The military...
Who are you? Hey, you just took a picture too.
Take them out!
Take them out! Hey, f off, buddy. Keep driving. Bye, Snowflake. Here we go. What's up? Huh? I can't hear you, man. I'm gonna walk over to you because I can't hear you.
You have to be on the other side of the red line.
Be on the other side. Oh, the red line.
Yeah, that's the federal property line, which means then you start to trespass.
Okay.
But you can be over on that side.
I just don't want to be too close to the road because I don't want to get hit. That's the only reason, but I'm not going to go on the property.
Absolutely, yeah. As long as it's not past that red line.
I didn't even see that red line, to be honest, so I'm actually glad. What's up with that?
It's just a property boundary.
Is it really? Wow, okay. All right, yeah, no, I figured it was... It makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. All right. New Boston security. Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll. Like I said, I'll try to stay as close as I can. I just don't want to be in the road. So if I kind of cross over it just a little bit, just be aware it's just for my safety.
Just let me know.
Yeah. What's up with the signs? The no photos, no video.
Past the red line. That's what.
To take pictures past the red line or go over the red line?
Doing it past the red line. After the red line on that side, you can do whatever you like.
What's it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's mostly for anyone who comes onto the property.
Yeah.
Because then it's federal property.
Yeah. I get that.
Drones and things like that.
Yeah. No, I totally understand the drone thing, but the videos and the photos, I mean, I could see, like, obviously...
If you're over there and doing it...
There's no issues.
Correct.
It's so, okay. But it's deterring people from taking pictures or videos if they wanted to.
Could be.
You know what I mean? Because they're going to be like, oh, none at all, like, of anything. That's kind of what I got out of it, you know what I mean? So, okay. All right, yeah, like I said, I'll try to stay over the red line. And if I cross over it by just a little bit, it's just because there's a truck or a car. Just understand that, okay, please? All right, cool. Thank you. No other issues besides that? Good to know. All right, so that's like a demarcation line. Okay. Okay. All right, that's understandable.
How you doing?
Good, you?
Can I ask you what you're doing
Yeah,
here?
you want to get your hand off your weapon, please?
I'm authorized to be on
You
this
can get your
property.
hand off your weapon, though,
Okay.
when you're talking to me.
Can we talk for a second?
Can you take your hand off your weapon, please?
Put my weapon to security.
Can you put your hand off your weapon, please?
No.
Then what do I have to tell you? I don't feel safe around you with your hand on your weapon.
Okay, can I ask you what you're doing here?
Can you what?
Can I ask you why you're here?
It's quite obvious, isn't it?
No.
It's not.
Just talk to me. I'm not giving you a hard
Get your
time.
hand off your weapon, dude.
What's the badge you have on? Are you affiliated with the base or law enforcement?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay.
What's your name?
Alright.
What's your name?
My name's Officer White. I'm with the Boston Space Force Station Security.
Good. Okay. Yeah. You do understand I'm not on your property, right?
I do understand.
Okay.
That's why I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I'm just having a conversation.
Yeah, well, I don't feel very comfortable with your hand on your weapon.
Well, you're not on
Am I a threat?
No, but I'm concerned for your well-being.
Wait for the truck, because I can't. I'm very hard of hearing. You think that intimidates me, dude?
I'm concerned for your well-being, sir.
Why is that?
Standing in a roadway.
No, I'm not. I'm on a public easement.
It's a public easement, but you could be hit by somebody that's looking at us.
Why do you care?
Why do I care?
Why do you put your line so close to the road if people are allowed to walk in back and forth?
I don't control where that line is.
You don't control this line.
I don't control where it gets paid.
Is it like a demarcation line, or?
It's federal property.
I understand that. I totally understand that.
Listen.
I'm taking pictures, I'm taking videos,
Okay.
I'm minding my business, and you should probably do the same.
Okay.
And just observe and report, and that's it.
Fair enough.
I'm not going on your property. He already advised me of where your property line was.
Okay, but you were on our property earlier.
I did not know about the red line.
So you're trespassing on federal property earlier, you just admitted that.
No, what I'm telling you is that I did not see...
Excuse me. You just admitted that you were on property, and he gave you basically the opportunity to leave.
And I did.
Okay, but now you've left our property
Yeah.
after trespassing.
No, I was given a warning. Okay, I see the warning right there.
Yes.
I did not know about this demarcation line, and he even said that most people don't. Okay?
Okay, but on your video, you just admitted you were trespassing.
No, I did not say that. I said that I was on a public easement walking right here, okay? And I did not know about this demarcation line is what I'm telling you. Now that I've been given the warning, okay, because it's not self-evident that this is a property line, it doesn't say no trespassing on it, so one would not know about that, and he advised me, okay? And I have no issues staying beyond this line.
Yeah, just watch for your personal
I'm
safety.
okay, dude. I'm 37 years old, okay? I have 2 kids. I know how to watch the traffic, dude.
All right.
Okay?
No problem. It's not a thing. It really isn't. You're not on federal property.
And I don't want to be on federal property.
Okay.
I have no reason to be on federal property unless you invite me on, which I'm sure you're not. Okay? And like I said, nobody knows about this line. He even admitted that. So I have no issue staying beyond this line. Okay, on this side.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You're within your rights.
Of course I am.
Okay. I got no beef with you.
I
We don't have a beef. We don't have a problem.
I don't either.
I just really don't want you to get hit.
I don't think
You
I
see how people drive on
I really don't think you give a dude.
Why? Why would you say that?
Because it's not your it has nothing to do with you.
Dude, if you got hit by a car, right
If I
there,
got hit on
do you think we would just let you be injured, or do you think we'd take action?
No,
to
but
help you?
what I'm saying though is that your jurisdiction is beyond this red line at this point.
That's true.
Okay, so don't tell me where to stand other than your
I
jurisdiction.
wasn't telling you. I was just asking you to please tell us what you're doing here. If
I'm
you say you're
taking
not a
pictures.
threat, if you're taking pictures, that's fine. Okay.
You're more of a threat than I am
Why would you say that?
because your hand is still on your firearm,
Right.
and then
This
he
isn't-
got out of his vehicle with it.
You're just saying words.
He
You're just
talked-
saying things. This isn't even a thing. My hand is securing my. This is an authorized position. This is how we have to
I-
carry it.
yep.
It's not. If the hand was on the pistol grip, I'd say that would perhaps be more threatening.
Understandable.
Interpreted that way. I'm holding it to my person.
I understand.
Okay.
Yep.
It also keeps you from being able to grab it, right? Because I don't know you. I don't know what your intentions are. I'm just trying to find out your intentions. If you say you're not a threat, you're just.
I
interested
wouldn't
in
tell you if I
exercising your
was.
rights. You wouldn't tell me?
No.
Okay. So what can I assume from that then?
I mean, as long as there's no crime being committed, you have no.
Well, actually, to back up, you
Uh-huh.
admitted on video that you.
I
were
did not admit
trespassing
on. I said
Ignorance
that
of the law does not indemnify you from the fact that
there
you're
are
on federal
warnings, okay, right there on those signs. That's what I saw. So I'm, okay, assuming
Yes.
that your line, property line, is right there.
All right.
Okay?
property. All right.
This right here, if you want to escalate this, then let's escalate it.
Why would we escalate it? There's no
Because you
context.
keep bringing up the fact that I admitted that I was on federal property.
One to control. Individual states that he was on federal property. He has left federal property, is now exercising his constitutional rights to video the base from off of federal property. Doesn't wish to divulge his identity, doesn't have to at this point. However, we're now kind of at an impasse.
So first, how trespassing works, okay, is that first you have to be given a warning. That sign right there, I assumed was my warning. Therefore, I did not go past that warning sign. This doesn't say about anything about your property line. It doesn't say no trespassing, doesn't say federal property. It's not specific, okay? I'm sure people walk here quite a bit,
True.
okay? But I don't think their intention is to go on the property, okay? My intention is not to go on the property. I'm aware of that.
One to control, be advised, the individual also has a big scanner.
Oh, come on, be transparent.
I was transparent, there's plain speak. So, anyway, here's the deal. You're within your rights. You're off of
I appreciate that. I really do.
I have no problem with you. I don't know.
I don't either.
Okay? Not escalating anything. Just trying to figure out what your intentions are. Okay?
To take pictures and video.
If that's your intention, then there are prohibitions against videoing the base.
Beyond.
No, not beyond. If you video things beyond that sign, you're videoing things.
No,
on the
that's not
base.
true.
It's federal
That is
property.
not. That's not true. I am in a public space, in a public area, on a public easement. Okay, you cannot trespass me. No, I'm saying you cannot trespass my video or my eyes from what I could see. If I could see it, I could record it, man. From a public space, 100%. I think you.
If that's your belief, that's your belief.
No, it's not a belief. It's a fact. There's case law backing that up too.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
You want to walk them down the
I'm
road?
gonna
You
walk
doing
the
what you
line,
want?
and I'm gonna take pictures and video without being oppressed.
Okay.
You're telling me that I can't take videos and pictures?
Seriously, is there a reason?
There is a reason. There's always a reason.
Would you like to tell us your reason?
I kind of told you a little bit earlier about the reason. I asked you about the signs and why they say no photos or video.
See, we have the same boundary rules.
Yeah, you can't even cross this line. So why are you driving on it?
One cop.
We have other locations.
We actually can cross the line.
Can you really?
Go to, yeah.
To another location?
Yes.
Okay.
But we don't have jurisdiction on the public way.
Yeah.
It's only federal property.
Yeah, so you can't tell me from right where I'm standing.
But here's the thing, though. You're saying it like that.
I am saying it like that.
I'm
You're
not
telling me,
trying to tell you, like,
dude, you just told me I can't take pictures
the
beyond.
pictures are the problem, and that is going to be for somebody else to determine. But what I'm telling you right now is you're fully within your rights. Listen.
So
this
why are
is
you
really-
trying to deter me from taking pictures and video if I'm legally able to do it from this standpoint?
Just a question, though.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like.
That's what I'm challenging today.
If I had met you in another circumstance,
Yeah.
I might want to have a beer and kind of understand more of where you're
Can't say I haven't.
Okay. This is New Hampshire. It's kind of a free place, right?
I would hope.
Fair enough, right? But,
With what I do, though,
we live in New Hampshire. You live in New Hampshire.
I didn't say I lived in New Hampshire.
Okay, I made an assumption, but in that there are other places perhaps that are less free than New Hampshire or less free feeling. Why New Hampshire? Like, why the provocation in New Hampshire to demonstrate constitutional boundaries and things like that?
Because of the state motto says "Live free or die,"
Yeah.
and those rights are being oppressed every single day.
But wouldn't you think that you go to another state which was maybe more oppressive and maybe try and demonstrate those distinctions there than here?
I have.
But why here?
Why not?
No.
You're just trying to get an answer out of me.
No,
Like,
I'm
I don't have any other
I'm not-
intention from taking pictures and videos from a public standpoint. That's my only intention.
Okay.
If you're trying to get something else out of me, for one, if I had any nefarious purposes,
Yeah.
for one, I'm not stupid enough to tell you. Okay?
Yep.
I know my rights. Okay?
I'm
So,
sure you are well researched on them.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Yes.
Okay? So,
All right.
I don't think-
we have a job to do too.
I understand.
Right?
Do it, yeah.
You like to go home at night.
I want nothing more than for you to do your job. No.
What's your badge?
It's my badge.
What's it say?
Shiny badges don't grant extra rights. What's your name?
You don't need to know that.
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
It's right here. Yeah. Like you. Yeah. You should probably identify yourself.
No.
They did. Are you law enforcement?
Are you?
Are you law enforcement?
Are you?
Not gonna answer that question.
Me neither.
You do though, if you are. So I'm assuming you're not a law enforcement? Correct? Okay.
Just want you to be safe.
Yeah, I don't believe a goddamn thing you're saying right now. You won't even identify yourself. Why do I believe that you think that I would be safe?
Careful, there's a car coming.
Oh, thanks. Want to hold my hand across the street? You're a real piece of shit, huh?
Individuals now in public way understands where the boundary is and the state of the is, so they'll abide by that.
New Boston.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Good.
What's going on?
Just taking pictures and video from a public easement.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
They're getting their panties in a bunch.
All right. Were you on the property? Did you cross the red line or anything?
I'm not going to answer that question. Can I have your name and badge number?
Yep. I'm Officer Nelson, badge number 110.
Okay. Are you recording?
I am recording.
Okay. Were you reasonably going to tell me that by statute?
Yep, I was.
Okay. Appreciate
So,
that.
like I said, I'm Officer Nelson, New Boston Police.
Yeah.
My body camera's recording.
Cool.
I got called because, you know, had someone called in, said you were recording.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, it says no photos or video allowed.
Yep.
And as long as I'm not on their property, they can't do anything about it.
Absolutely. You're on a public road.
Well, I think
as long as
they
you don't
under.
pass into their property.
Yeah.
You're allowed to record.
Yeah. And those signs right there, they all say warning, you know, federal property. So I do assume that that is their property line,
Okay.
right? To not go past that.
Yep. As long as
This-
you're not on their property.
The only thing I had a concern with, and I did speak with them, maybe they can kind of help fix it,
Okay.
okay? Because I was not under the understanding, and this officer right here also said that most people are not under the understanding that this is actually their property line.
Okay. This nice big red line.
Yeah, that doesn't say anything about no trespassing.
Okay.
It doesn't tell me anything,
Okay.
okay?
I understand where that confusion may be.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but, you know, he did tell me, he's like, look, I don't care what you're doing, as long as you be on that red line. I said, why, what's the red line? He's like, oh, that's a property line. I said, oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
Yep.
Didn't know that.
Yep. So I mean, as long as you're not over this red line,
Nope.
You're that would be their property.
I
okay?
have no intention of going past this red line after being advised.
Okay. Do you mind if I just ask what you're recording? You just the scenery or the buildings, anything like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So like I
cool
said,
place.
it's a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise going past the red line though.
I wouldn't either at this point. I wouldn't advise anybody to go past this red line.
Absolutely. So
I just wish that it said something other than maybe they could paint no trespassing. You know what I
something
mean?
that they would have to take
Yeah,
up.
they
I don't know
don't.
who would go about that.
No. It looks like this guy's in charge, but he's a real
But, well, I don't know them personally. I know they work here and they take the job serious.
Yeah, I
So-
agree. I would want them to do the same.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, like they said, that if you step over the red line, that's technically their property, okay?
Yep.
Because this is their parking lot.
Yep, I've already
But
been
as long as
advised.
you're not on that
I
red
already
line-
been advised you have no jurisdiction. You're actually on their property. You have no
Yep.
jurisdiction
I'm
on
a
it.
law enforcement officer who they.
But
actually
you
called
have
to
no
make a complaint.
jurisdiction on this property right now, so you should probably get back over the red line.
Okay.
No, not by law, he's not.
Did you get here? Do you have a car somewhere?
I flew in on a parachute. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, you should probably get off federal property. You have no
I was
jurisdiction
invited
there.
onto their property.
No, you
so
can't do that.
I
That's
can't,
not
I'm
how
a
that
law
works.
enforcement officer.
No, they have jurisdiction over there, and you have jurisdiction over here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stay on this side since I'm a law enforcement officer and I'm investigating the situation.
Okay, well, there's no crime being committed, so there's nothing to investigate.
All right. So, like I said, I had a call. Do you want to take a? Okay.
You should probably close that for privacy now.
There was nothing open to the that you needed to know.
It's good to know.
So,
Good to know. I'm going to pull the records anyway.
that's fine. So, like I said, someone just called because they were concerned. They saw you over here, dressed in all black.
Mm-hmm.
Just wondering what was going on.
Is that illegal?
It's not illegal.
Cool.
They just thought it was a little odd and peculiar.
You're going to work for that one, buddy.
You mind just telling me what your name is?
Yeah, it's right here.
Can't read that far. What's
It
that
says
say?
it says right here.
It says right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind just pulling that part to say here as well?
The what?
Just mind going like that because I just see right and E.
Oh, yeah, right
Okay,
here.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, it says right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's another one. There you go. You're gonna sleep tight night with that tonight, buddy? Make a nice big 20 by 20. Am I being detained?
I'm just talking with you.
Am I being detained?
You're not being detained right now.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
I mean, you're free to leave.
I know that.
Okay.
You are too, though.
I appreciate that. So I'm gonna talk with them and just kind of see what's going on, okay? But you're free to leave.
Sure.
All right.
Free to stay.
You are free to stay. There's nothing stopping you.
So you obviously don't suspect me of any crime being committed, right?
What's that?
You don't suspect me of any crimes being committed, right?
Like I said, I wasn't here when you were over this red line, so at this point in time, I don't have a crime of you.
I don't think that would fly in court, to be honest.
You're entitled to that.
I mean, I have no intentions of going back on the property or onto the property at all.
Do you have any intentions on staying? You
Here?
have no intentions on leaving?
Yeah, of course. I don't live here. I don't have a tent pitched.
I don't know that.
Unreal.
I'm just trying to get an idea of what's going on. But
Well,
like I said, you're free to leave. You're not being detained.
oh, he's coloring pictures.
Sir, is this your vehicle?
I'd appreciate it that if you didn't run the plate.
It's on federal property. We can run it.
I didn't say it was mine.
Just wondering.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Your security, how do you not know?
Well, there are people who are authorized to park here, usually the contractors who work on base.
Yeah,
But if your vehicle is on federal property, that'd be
Yep.
a different story, right?
maybe. That's up to you to determine, though. You might want to run the plate. Is it your vehicle? It's not your vehicle.
Not mine.
Not his. I have no idea. Can you not look inside the vehicle, please?
Is it yours?
I'm sorry?
Is it yours?
I wouldn't answer that question anyway. Look at it. He's gung-ho, man. He can't wait to get my identification. Look at him. Oh, man, it's funny. What's a little concerning is that your security doesn't even know whose vehicle it is. Maybe you should talk to him about that. Sir, can I have your name in the blue? Can I have your name? No. Oh, I already got it on your tag. Hey, you do right there.
No, but loosely aware. Go ahead. And actually, we did have some decent dialogue, I thought, early on.
Somewhat, yeah. I mean, he's under the impression that I can't take pictures from a public easement onto private property, but I think,
Him?
yeah, I think it was, right?
Yeah, he's so, and to be fair, like we all live in New Hampshire, we care about freedom, we care about laws, right? So, you know, he's concerned about, you know, establishing case law, you know, not just privacy, but also for, you know, the distinction between public and federal property. We expand our role here, we explain that we have no particular problem with him.
Yeah.
He's exercising his constitutional rights, which is fine.
He did.
He also admitted on his own video that he was on federal property earlier, and he was corrected, and we didn't over-escalate, we didn't do anything other than...
I didn't know about this line, man.
And once he was corrected, he's complied.
Of course.
So, at this point, he's been polite, actually, got him to kind of chat with us.
Yeah.
I mean, if we had met in a different setting, I would be curious about his website and his,
Yeah.
you know, so I'm interested as to, like, you know, people who are concerned about these things, what that might look like, personally, on a personal level, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I did tell you that my only concern is the simple fact that it's deterring people from taking pictures, even from a public easement, public standpoint, by saying no photos or video allowed. And then the other concern, really, to be honest, and I think it's dangerous, literally dangerous grounds to play on, is that this should at least be posted. Say no trespassing 50 times all the way across.
If it was painted on there.
At least it would stand out a little bit more and tell me.
So
you know what I mean? And that's to protect your property.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
I mean, that's what we're all here for, right? Well, you is to protect your property. And I'm willing to give you my point of view on that regarding the property line. Post it. No trespassing. Put a sign right at the end there. Put a sign right at the end there. And then it tells you that beyond that sign and beyond that sign at the red lines, there's no trespassing. Okay. You know? I mean, it's quite obvious that that sign tells me that there's no trespassing. You know what I mean? The warning's over there. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I would never know.
But the line, we don't use the line as a standalone thing. So if somebody were to pull in here, like I said, we've had people pull in and, you know, they get out, they take a picture.
Yep.
We don't hassle them.
Yeah, just like he did.
We find out if, you know, their intentions. And we say, hey, look, you know, you really can't be here. It's federal property. And they comply.
And that's exactly what I did with this gentleman. When he told me about the red line, I said, no problem.
That should be the interface between, you know, the public and the government, or the public and private. So, you know, there needs to be have that dialogue and that exchange, that conversation. Right?
Agreed.
It can't just be like the hammer drops immediately, right? But once there's a concern, then that might change things.
Yeah.
All right.
He's dismissing you.
So anyway,
Why are you guys so afraid of a camera? Something you guys are doing back there that I should know about? Oh, another officer on federal property. No jurisdiction. How you doing? Can I get your name, badge number, please?
All set, thank you.
You're all set.
You guys.
You don't want to identify, huh? He does not want to identify himself. Interesting. I'll go look at his vehicle. Now I'm more in the street because of him. Imagine that. He couldn't have parked more like a than you, huh? What is his name?
He wants to tell you that he can't.
Oh, it's your policy. And it's professional. Can you identify yourself, sir?
Do you need to get your car back?
I'm sorry?
Do you need to get your car back?
I never said it was mine.
Okay.
I didn't say it was either. Or not.
Okay, well, we're trying to help you avoid trespassing on the property.
Well, you got to prove that first.
Okay, but if he stations one of his guys here and watches you walk onto the property to get the car.
You don't even want to identify yourself. Why the f am I talking to you?
New Boston Police Department, that's easy. So if you want to get your car back, we'll afford you the opportunity to take it now.
I didn't hear your name.
I just said Lieutenant Case.
Okay.
New Boston Police Department.
ID number, badge number?
102.
Thank you.
So we can afford you an opportunity to get your car now and remove it from the property.
Hey, you should probably move your car because you're making me walk in the street a little bit more than I already should.
Opportunity or not?
Do what you got to do with the vehicle, man.
Okay.
I didn't say it was mine, and I didn't say it wasn't.
It doesn't belong to any of your employees, and it doesn't belong to the property.
Geez, you guys not having enough fun? I'd appreciate if you didn't run the plate.
Why, it's not your car.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it wasn't.
Say in the matter.
I can say what I want. Do you guys have any jurisdiction on federal property, Lieutenant?
Yes, we have mutual aid compact with them.
Oh, you do? Do you have a memorandum of understanding? Is that what the contract is? Lieutenant? I'm gonna pull the record, so it's called a memorandum of understanding. Do you have that? Hey, I doubt it. He's on the phone trying to probably figure out whose vehicle it is. Let them run around with their head cut off for a little bit. Lieutenant, you got a business card?
I do not have one.
Not in your vehicle either?
You got me on recording. I told you who I am.
No, I know. I'm just asking you for your business card if you have one. So you're saying that you have jurisdiction here, and wondering if you have that on record.
I already answered you.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. What are you gonna do with that photo of me? You gonna blow it up and have fun with your wife with it? Is that what's gonna happen? Nice poster board. Look at, they're ready for war, man. Ready for war. Over a camera. Imagine that. All this for a camera. Amazing. I'll bring my drone out next week with like 10 people. You're not going to give me directives, are you? Because I already know where the property line is.
Perfect. So I was just gonna.
So don't tell me to stay out of the road.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, well, look at the way you park, dude.
That's great. So I was just gonna remind you where the property line
Yeah,
is.
they already did.
Just so you know, if you come over to the.
Yeah, I will be under arrest. Yep,
Okay. As long
I
as we're
got
on
it.
the same page,
I got it.
we're good. Otherwise, record all you want.
Cool, man. I don't know why the f you guys are all out here then. Waste of time. Now I gotta walk in the road because you park like a... No, you are forcing me because I gotta go down that way.
Okay. You can wait a second.
No, I don't think I will. I think you're putting my safety in...
You could also go that way.
No, I can't. That's on federal property. You just told me if I was... Are you trying to bait me onto going on that property? Are you serious? You're a real piece of... It's always the bald ones, huh?
Yeah. Have a good day.
Yeah, f you. Park like a next time. Let's not do that, huh? LT, you're dismissed. Goodbye. See you later, bud. Have a good one. Hey, your feelings enforcement officers are now going bye-bye. All set here, yeah. All set, yeah. No, we can't do anything about it. Oh, look like a bunch of... Yeah. Yeah, see you later. Have fun with that picture of me, buddy. Show your wife. She'll like it. Probably turn her on more than you. Ta-ta, sweetheart. At ease. Dismissed. Hey, so you're under the understanding now, right, that we could take pictures from a public standpoint into a private place, right?
Always was. It was just wanted to determine your intentions.
Oh.
That's all. Please be careful.
I don't think anybody with bad intentions would be stupid enough to tell you.
Fair. We're gonna leave somebody here. Please stay on that side of the line. That's all I ask.
That I have no problem with that.
Watch the road though. Be safe.
You know, you make me just want to jump right in it at this point. You've been telling me it so much.
We're out here a lot. People drive erratically on this road.
Well, maybe you should put your line a little bit more on that, you know?
Have a good day.
You too. You gonna tow the vehicle? I'm gonna go that way so you can go that way. Space Force. Jeez. You're gonna leave me with a babysitter now? Don't cross the line. Don't walk in the road. You want to hold my hand too? Make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and watch Caillou? The f is wrong with you guys? Just go back to work. Oh, he's a designated babysitter? No way. What the f are you gonna do? There they go. Sir? Hey, have a good day, okay? Be safe. Hey, you weren't too bad, man. I've seen worse, so. Look at this. Unreal. Dude, I told you I parachuted in. I'm waiting for my Uber. You're not getting my plate, dude.
No, it's not what I'm worried about. I just want to let you know if this is property too.
Dude, I see the warning sign, bro.
I just want to let you know.
Where's your line here?
No one parks here, so I don't know if that's why there's no line or not, but I just wanted you to know so you didn't mistakenly.
I'm not gonna mistakenly. I'm not gonna. How about this? I'm not gonna knowingly go onto the property. It says warning right there.
I was just trying to do your benefit.
All right. I doubt it. All right, everybody. So that's going to be it over here today at the U.S. Space Force, New Boston Space Force Station here in New Hampshire for our First Amendment audit. Went horribly wrong on all sorts of levels with these fools over here. They have warning signs saying no photography, no pictures, no recording. And then, you know, they have this no trespassing demarcation line that they actually claim that a lot of people don't understand that would be their property line. I would assume, obviously, that grass line right there would be the property line, and right there they also have a parking lot, obviously for personnel, as we found out. It also says no drones, but they completely took it out of perspective. We do have a right to record here as usual from a public easement, which I have absolutely no problem with. Security came and told me that, hey, look, there's a demarcation line there. It's red. Please stay on the other side. I said absolutely no problem with that. It's not self-explanatory. One would not just assume that would be their property line. And then obviously another security came out. A bunch of overheads came out, you know, coming out of his lip, trying to get my identification, writing down a whole bunch of different notes about my description, asking me my name. I gave him the right here, of course, and the badge that I have, it says shiny badges don't grant extra rights. But they were dismissed properly, as usual with their attitude. And then New Boston Police came, lieutenant came right after the other officer. Just telling me stay out of the road, be careful, don't go on the property, all the directives. He wouldn't identify himself at first, and then of course he kind of gave in. telling me that he has actual jurisdiction on this property, which we will find out in this video before it's posted. Hopefully I did get that information for you and at this time. And I think that's going to be it over here today. I appreciate all your support. Please make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to my channel at Press NH Now. Also check out my playlist to see some of those videos you might not have seen in the past. Hit that like button, let all your friends and family know about my activism in and around the New England area. Always check a description, all links will be included. Donations are greatly appreciated. They do help me continue my activism in and around the New England states. We're going to head out of here, guys. And until the next one, Press NH Now. Peace. Check out these 2 videos here. Much appreciated.